Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Coffee Shop Soundstage, sponsored by SRS Distribution. My name's Karen Edwards, and we are live in Las Vegas on day 3 of
Day
the
3.
International Roofing
We
Expo.
made it.
We've made it. This is Natalie Toby from Versico. Welcome to the
Thank
Soundstage.
you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, you've been here. You were at National Women in Roofing Day.
I was.
Yeah.
I've been here a while.
Yes.
Okay, I have to also say, I didn't realize that Heidi was one of the founders of National Women in Roofing. That's so cool.
Yeah,
I
that
did not realize that. That's awesome.
So National Women in Roofing celebrated their 10-year anniversary,
Yep.
and there were 4 ladies who got
Yes.
together, and they were the keynote panel, and
Yes.
they told the story.
Yeah, and it was really cool hearing each of their stories and how they kind of came together and said, we need to do this.
Yeah,
Because each one of them had a little bit of a different background, a little bit of a different skill set in creating the
yeah,
organization, and yeah,
yeah.
it's great.
I know. Yeah, it made me a little teary at times too.
That was my very first Women in Roofing event.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was very cool.
Yeah, it is. We highly recommend it.
Yes.
But we're not here to talk about National Women in Roofing. We're here to talk about Versico.
We are. Yeah.
Yeah, so you brought show and tell, which I
I
totally
did.
love.
Yes.
But now you've been in the Carlisle family for a long time and you've
Yeah.
done different things there. And
Yeah.
you just recently joined the Versico team.
Yeah, in October.
Yeah.
I moved over. I was at CCM in product management, kind of focusing on specific products, and now I am the strategic marketing leader for Versico Roofing Systems and Weatherbond Roofing
And
Systems.
weather
Yeah,
bonds.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, great.
yeah.
So coming to the shows, we've always got new things happening and
Yes,
new innovations. And you brought one
I did.
to show.
I did. It's this beautiful little gadget. So this is our temperature sensing gun. Well, it's actually going to be released in April, but we're showcasing it at the show. So it's for our two-part polyurethane adhesive, our flexible dash product. Um, right now, when you have the gun, you've got the tip, and the only kind of indicator as what temperature the product is the tip. If it turns bright blue, it's too cold.
Yeah.
If it's clear, okay, it's ready to go. Well, we're making it even more foolproof. So we've got there's a battery in here, and on the back there's 3 different indicator lights. So when the product is too cold, it's blue. If it's too warm, it's red. And if the product's the right temperature for optimal adhesion, it's green.
Green.
So we're taking all the guesswork out. If you think about it, you've got a young roofer on the roof. They might not know, or be able to really tell as like a seasoned roofer,
Right.
can. And this is going to kind of take all that guesswork out.
I love it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so cool. So it comes out in April.
April. Yep.
Yeah, how do people get that?
It's included in the boxes with our dual tanks. So you don't
Wow.
have to request it. You don't have to buy it separately. It's just going to be included one time use, just like the regular gun.
Right?
You'll get a lot of different tips. We send out a couple different tips,
Yeah.
but yeah, it'll be in every dual tank set
Nice.
included. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. So you guys are oh, well, first of all, before I move on, because I was going to talk about the demos, what are contractors saying when they see it?
We're getting really good feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, especially in the summertime, if you're in the south, product definitely gets too warm
Yeah.
and you don't want to put it down. Now, where it's
Freezing.
middle end of January. I live in Maine, so it's cold. It really helps if you put down product that's too cold and then try to roll it out. There's going to be
Lots of
a little
problems.
adhesion, but it's not, the optimal adhesion. And when
Right.
you don't have the right adhesion, is water going to get in there?
Right.
Are you going to have wind uplift problems? So we're getting a lot of great feedback. We also think consultants are going to love this.
Right?
Yeah.
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 They know it's done right.
Yep.
Okay. So what are you guys demoing? You have a demo area on the show floor.
Yeah. We've been running our single ply clinics. So we had 4 on Tuesday and Wednesday. We've got 2 left today. They're kind of so every single one is different. So we had a couple with how to tie in TPO with shingles.
Oh.
Because we've got a lot of roofers here that maybe they're, 90% residential, but every
Hmm.
once in a while
You
they
get a
might get,
flat part.
a flat part of a roof, or they might get a small, might get a small gas station that they're putting single
Right?
ply on, or just one part of a, bigger building, and they need to know the tie-in.
Yeah.
So we've done that. We've had some EPDM ones. We've had ones that we're talking about fleece back. We had one that we didn't showcase this. They talked about this,
Yeah.
but they were talking about the dual tank rig splatter, because 50% coverage. You can put dual tank rig splatter down. You can put down your ISO with that,
Yeah.
as well as the fleece back product. So it's been a wide breadth of topics.
Yeah.
And it's been really well attended. We're really
That's
excited.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not demos are great at
Yeah.
the show because, somebody's doing something over here. I got to see
Yeah.
what it is
Yeah.
and maybe learn something
Yeah.
new.
Well, and from the marketing side of it, I love it because then they're sending people to the booth.
Right.
So it's helped with our booth traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So what are
So
you talking about in your booth?
yeah, so we're talking about the temperature sensing gun. We're talking about our seam shield product. So that comes up on our TPO. We have it on our 10-foot and 12-foot right now. We're going to be releasing it on our 16-foot TPO soon. And that's just another product that helps with when you're doing the seaming of the TPO.
Yes.
Um, if you think about it, how long does it take? You get a little bit of adhesive on your seam. How long does it take to clean that off?
Right?
You're on your knees scrubbing the TPO, and if you don't get it off or there's dirt in there, that affects your
Right.
weld, right? So our seam shield product, it comes on the TPO. Um, Essentially, when you're ready to start your heat welding, you pull it up on the front and the back of your seams, and you just run your heat welder, and you're good. It's clean. It takes way less time than the
Yeah.
cleaning, and
Yeah.
you actually do get a greater weld.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I love seeing all the innovations that
yeah,
the manufacturers have worked on like
yeah,
over the last
yeah,
year, and then they roll them out at the show,
yeah.
and
Well,
it's
and
really cool.
this is such a great show to roll out, new products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And you've got contractors interested in getting certified. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, that's so, I came from Hunter, and then was on the product side, now I'm on the Versico side. So this is kind of my first time with contractors coming up and saying, "Hey, I want to be a Versico contractor."
yeah.
That's so I like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I want you to
know.
be a
That's
Versico
right.
contractor.
So where's your booth in there?
So we're kind of in the middle
Okay.
of the very front row when you walk in. We're
Yeah.
booth 2701.
Okay.
Um, if you look up, we've got a big Versico spinning sign above us,
Yep.
so can't miss.
Easy to
And I'm
find.
wearing the brightest yellow shirt and shoes,
Yes, you
so
are.
just look for
And
bright
your
yellow.
watch band
And
too, I noticed.
I went all in. I'm like, if I'm gonna work for a company, I'm going all in.
All in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice bright yellow. But the demo areas are elsewhere.
So yeah, so actually, if you find our booth, just walk straight back because it's straight back behind our
Okay.
booth at the basically on the other side of the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're coming out to the show today, you've got about 3.5 hours of show time
Yep.
left. So
Two sessions
two sessions of
of the
demos.
demos left.
So
Yep.
say hi to Natalie in the booth.
Yes, come say hi to us.
If you don't make it to the show, that's okay because Versico has a full directory on Roofer's Coffee Shop. You can go there and see
Yep.
more about these cool innovations that
Yeah.
we just talked about.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to be bringing videos to you throughout the remainder of the show, so don't go anywhere. We